Now, to keep things moving in the music world, let's talk about Larry June, Cardo, new project, Until Night Comes, 14 records, features. We got Uncle Herm, Black C, E40, Don Tolliver, Payroll Giovanni, HBK, Wiz Khalifa, and Richie Rich. This is Larry June and Cardo's fourth collab project with each other. In 2020, we got Cruise USA, Into the Late Night in 2021, The Night Shift in 2023, and now we have Until Night Comes in 2025. We'll save the ranking from those later, but I do want to say, and it's been on my mind heavy for the past probably 2 years when it comes to Larry June and Cardo. Into the Late Night, that Red Book Chronicles is probably my favorite Larry June song. He got songs I love. Some songs I put on, I instantly know I can let this ride for the next however many, whatever. But when it comes to putting everything together and what I want to listen to when I say, okay, that artist, he was in his bag when he made this one, that Red Book Chronicles. You can visually see Red Book Chronicles. When he rapping, you can visually see. I don't know why he didn't do, I know in one of those vlogs, he did like a short video for it, but he should release it. He should release like a real video for Red Book Chronicles. I love that song. And this is Larry June's second project this year. Of course, early this year with Alchemist and 2 Chainz, Life is Beautiful. I'm going to talk about that more next week as well on the mid-year episode. So it's what we expect from these two. I didn't expect anything different from Larry June and Cardo. Like I say, when it comes to certain artists, I'm completely fine with them sticking to what they know and them sticking to what their fan base want from them. When I hear Larry June and Cardo, I got a specific sound, a specific vibe that I know I'm going to get, and they always deliver. You know what I'm saying? Larry June said in an interview, going back to Currency, he was like, he was doing the trap Larry stuff mixed in with the Cardo vibe at the time, and he was like, Currency told him, like, yeah, the trap shit cool, but trust me, you're going to be around a lot longer if you stick to this vibe. This is what people relate to more. People wake up, drink smoothies, drink hot tea. They want to eat fruit, vegetables. They want to work out. They want to get their credit right. They want to ride nice cars, wear nice clothes. Like, this is what people relate to the most. Your fan base is going to always come back when you give them exactly what they want. And there's been times where he does the Days Loaf collab or whatever, but when Larry June stick to what his fan base love from him and Cardo, I'll never complain about it. And going back to consistency, like I talked about earlier, Larry June might be one of, if not the most consistent artist in the past however many years in hip-hop. I got Bodie James right next to him, but since 2019, Larry June has put out over 15 projects. And I know we're in the era of quality over quantity, but when the quality is shooting at a high percentage as well, it's hard to argue. It's very hard to argue. When you got projects with Alchemist that goes crazy. You got projects with Cardo that go crazy. That whole 2019 era going into 2020, he laid the foundation. Because I didn't really get put on till 2020. I heard of him, but the trap shit wasn't clicking like that for me. So in 2020, when I was going back, discovering artists or rediscovering artists, I was like, okay, this is different from the trap shit I was hearing from Larry beforehand. I like this vibe. And then that Cruise USA came, and that was it from that point. So I got to give it to Larry June, man. Merchandise. He give his fans something to fuck with him on outside of the music as well. And that's inspiring to me because I've been brainstorming that for the past 2 months. Like, I've been low this summer. My birthday coming up in about a couple weeks, so I'm going to get active. But for most of the summer, I just been brainstorming and figuring out ways to, up the brand. And I was thinking about what Larry June was like, bro, you got to give the people something to fuck with outside of the audio or the video. So him doing the merch, Larry June and Griselda are like the two people I know are going to do merch for their fans. And it always puzzled me, like, why Travis Scott don't have like an official merchandise website? And that goes to, contracts and all that. But I was like, it's dope to know that there are artists out here that are going to give their fan base. Like, if you go to their show, it's more than just the merchandise thing. It's, okay, he got this shit from a few years ago when I remember seeing that post on Instagram with that shirt. Shit, I probably wanted that shirt, but by the time I went to go get it, it was already sold out. You know what I'm saying? So just shout out to Larry June. I think he's still moving independent, but I think he with Empire, but basically if you're on Empire, you're still moving at your own pace, really. So shout out to Larry June. Shout out to Cardo. This project, like I said, is what you expect from Larry June and Cardo. It's what you expect. I love that Black Man song. With that 50s in the City, I really enjoy it. He got some records on here. I got to have it more in rotation to compare it to the other projects with Cardo. But overall, Larry, he's probably the most consistent artist in hip-hop. He's right there with Bodie James, though, who I'm about to talk about. They neck and neck. They neck and neck. They are neck and neck for the most since 2020. Larry started his run in 2019. Bodie really started his run in 2020, in my opinion. So that's the only difference. And I think Bodie still got more projects in that time span. I think Bodie like 20-something in, and Larry like 15, 17 in. But both quality is matching with the quantity. They're shooting at a high percentage.